Hey guys, it's Paige. Welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to get on here and kind of give a little update on the last few days. So it was decided I came home yesterday, which was Monday. I came home on home IV, so I'm finishing out my course, and then I go back to the doctor next Tuesday, so in 1 week. And so I've already decided and my care team kind of has too, that going forward, if I need any hospital stays or anything, I'm going to stay inpatient for the whole time. Just after talking with some of the nurses and my doctor, most CF patients actually at this facility stay the full 2 to 3 weeks. And I kind of think that it would be beneficial, especially since, tomorrow I am going back to work, and then I'll be at work Monday. And I think it would kind of be beneficial just to be there where they can distribute the meds. It's one less thing for me to do. I can sleep through some of my treatments, and I can just, when I'm there, I can solely focus on getting better. To where when I come home, I always have other things that I'm working on or trying to do and everything else. So today I'm kind of just catching up. I am, laundry and all this kind of stuff, IVs all day. I was up at like 5 right away this morning to do IVs. I have some IVs coming up already. So it's just, I think from here on out, going forward, I'm going to continue when I need hospitalizations to just go in for the full 2 weeks. So then I can strictly and solely focus on just my meds. Yesterday, one of the things, and I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but it's kind of like my fun tip for everyone. One thing, when you have, I don't know if you can see my pick line right here, like when you take showers, this is totally off topic, but when you take showers, you have to wrap your arm, and sometimes it's kind of hard to get like a full wash your hair thoroughly and stuff like that. So one tip or advice that I put it on Instagram yesterday, when you get out of the hospital, I don't know where you are, if you're close, see if your local salon or stylist has an opening, or just go somewhere that has like a walk, or like the walk-ins welcome. Yesterday I went on my way home, I felt not crummy, you just feel blah when you get out of the hospital. So I just pulled into an Ulta on the way home. I know my style girl would have been able to get me in, but I stopped not very far down the road, and I just had my hair washed. I didn't get it cut. She did straighten it for me, but it just makes you feel refreshed. It's like a fresh start. Things are good. So, tip of advice, if you get out of the hospital and you just feel blah, get your hair just washed, because we all know, doesn't matter what it is, hospital showers don't always make you feel the greatest. So that's kind of what's going on. It was a pretty uneventful few days. I had PFTs on Monday, and they did go up from 68 to 73. So I'm not worried, but I'm praying that finishing them up at home, they do increase a little more. If not, if they stay the same or if they get worse, then that is my definite, check in the box that yes, next hospitalization, I am staying in. And I was talking to my mom on the way home, and she agreed. The older you get, sometimes, like when I was younger and did home IVs, my mom would be home and she would do them so I could still sleep through them. But now it's solely on my own. Which, like, if it's on the weekends or if I didn't work, that wouldn't be an issue. So that's kind of just some of the stuff that's been going on. There's some talks, which I'll get into this later because I'm not going to open any can of worms, but at some point in the future, there's been talks of going down to part-time for work. Because we kind of did a little experiment this last week. My doctor, I, and my mom did a little experiment, which I'll talk about later. I'm not going to open it up yet because I don't know if anyone from where I work watches these. But, so yeah, so that's what's going on. So I don't know if I'm going down to my clinic appointment myself on Tuesday. I told my mom that she didn't have to come with this time, but she's like, are you sure? Because she feels left out if I don't take her. But I'm like, no, you've been gone long enough. So my dad might come. The only thing is my dad hates clinics. Doesn't hate clinics. He just gets queasy, especially with like PICC lines, IVs, and everything. So we'll see. It's either going to be me or me and my dad or maybe my mom. Who knows? But that is all I know for now. Today I am just, so I got up this morning at 5 and then my one IV was, one was like 5:30 or 5:40 and then one is 6 o'clock and that one runs for an hour and a half. And I set my alarm and I slept. And I would like click snooze periodically, but I slept. And then I did my meds while I was on it. And then, yeah, it was the dog. I was on the couch and I had blankets because I'm like, oh, it's cold. I'll get comfy, you know, I'll be here a while. And the dog came up by me. He was so happy to see me yesterday. You know, I always say, and I posted this on Instagram today too, you know, people say that, you know, hospital stays are hard, you know, being away from everybody. But the one thing I've realized, especially with my little guy, hospital stays are hard for him too. You know, because he doesn't get to see me for a full week. And so he was, oh my gosh, so excited to get home. And that just makes feeling better. So it makes coming home worth it. But yeah, so I literally slept once my med vest was done and everything, on and off till almost 10, which I'm normally up by 7:30 on a weekend, sometimes earlier, but my body just needs the rest. Like, I'm still kind of in my pajamas. I really haven't gotten out of them. I got a little coffee in myself, so that's good. I made a snack, and now I'm doing laundry, and I'm just gonna take it easy. I have another IV med at 2 o'clock, so my schedule is, it's like 6, 2, and 6, or 5, it's like 5:45. They're early, because I had to kind of bump them with my work schedule, because the one takes over an hour and a half, and one of them is like 10 minutes, so I kind of had to tweak all this when I got home too. So, but I will keep you guys posted. I know this was kind of all over the place, but I just wanted to give an update, and I will be back soon. Bye!